Midwest floods cancel major events and ripple through airline ops. United says it's back to normal after last week's tech outage, and Air India halts Delhi-Washington non-stops on September 1st. What does this mean for your wallet? And 9 tactical hacks right now. Hey Frugal Flyers, today is August 11th, 2025. 3 fast stories with real money moves you can use today. Story 1. Midwest deluge. Record rain, event cancellations, ripple delays. The Milwaukee Metro was hammered by historic rain. An unofficial state record of 14 inches in 24 hours was observed at one location, with 4 rivers, Kinnickinnick, Milwaukee, Menominee, Root, at record highs. Milwaukee's General Mitchell International Airport logged 6.9 inches of rain over 2 days and 5.74 inches in 1 day, both near record. Flood rescues topped 600 calls, and the final day of the Wisconsin State Fair was canceled after the fairgrounds flooded. On Sunday, Denver International had an FAA ground stop due to thunderstorms. The FAA's daily air traffic report today highlights additional thunderstorm-driven delays across multiple hubs, with low clouds in Southern California, so expect system-wide knock-ons. Impact on your budget for travel. Rolling delays and missed connections. Midwest disruptions plus convective weather elsewhere can snowball via crew aircraft repositioning for 24 to 48 hours. FAA flags weather trouble spots. Use that to avoid tight connections. Hotel and AMP. Last seat spikes near hubs as stranded travelers scramble. Late night inventory near airports goes first. DOT rules refresher. If the airline cancels or makes a significant schedule change and you don't accept the alternative, you're owed a cash refund, automatic under the new rule. On long tarmac delays, airlines must let you deplane by 3 hours, domestic, 4 hours, international, with limited exceptions. 3 frugal travel hacks. Waiver window wizardry. When a weather waiver posts, reroute yourself in the airline app to morning flights or non-storm hubs. Take a screenshot of the cheaper routings and politely request a no-fee reissue under the waiver. Airport hotel option value. At 7:11 p.m. local, place a refundable airport area hotel on hold. If your flight goes, you can cancel for free. If not, you dodged surge pricing and sold-out screens. Tarmac rule leverage. If you're stuck on the ramp, politely cite 3-4 hour thresholds and request updates, water, snacks, and a plan. If you deplane and the trip falls apart, remember the refund rule when you decline alternatives. Story 2. United's tech glitch. Ops back to normal. United says operations are back to normal after Wednesday night's system failure tied to its Unimatic platform, the backbone for flight info flowing into weight and balance and other systems, which triggered temporary ground stops at major hubs and 1,000 delays that day. United said it would treat this as a controllable delay, covering reasonable expenses where applicable. DOT confirmed the issue was specific to United, not ATC. Impact on your budget for travel, lingering rotations. Even after normal, crew aircraft can be out of position for a few days, so build buffers on tight connections. Out-of-pocket recovery. Because United labeled it controllable, keep receipts, hotel meals, for potential reimbursement. Also, know your credit card trip delay protections. Your rights. If a cancellation/significant change occurred and you reject alternatives, you're owed a cash refund, now automatic under DOT's rule. 3 frugal travel hacks. PNR spring clean. Open your booking. If you spot a carrier-initiated schedule change, ask to move to a better flight, same cabin, for free, a common practice after disruptions. Expense sweep. File receipts from the outage window with United, controllable delay, and also your card's trip delay benefit. Hub-adjacent swaps. If SFO, EWR, ORD are gummed up, request co-terminal nearby, e.g. OAK, SJC for SFO, HPN, LGA, EWR interplay for NYC to salvage connections, often permitted in EarOps. Story 3. Air India suspends Delhi to Washington non-stops on September 1st. Air India will suspend its non-stop flights between Delhi and Washington, D.C., effective September 1st, 2025. The airline says it began retrofitting 26 Boeing 787-8s last month, sidelining multiple aircraft through late 2026, combined with the continued closure of Pakistani airspace, forcing longer routings. Maintaining IAD is not feasible. Customers will be contacted and offered rebooking or full refunds, providing one-stop options to DC through multiple cities on a single itinerary with interline partners. Multiple outlets echoed the suspension, citing fleet constraints and airspace closures as the drivers. As a result, look for higher demand shifting to one-stop routings via East Midwest gateways. Impact on your budget for travel. Fare pressure around DC. With the non-stop gone, expect peak date fare firming too from the capital region as traffic consolidates over JFK, EWR, or DSFO. Longer block times plus misconnect risk. Detours increase total time. Avoid separate tickets on tight turns. Award angles, Star Alliance, and mixed partnerships can surface Savor Awards via Newark, Chicago when cash fares spike. 3 frugal travel hacks. Involuntary change leverage. If you're booked on these flights after September 1st, ask for a free reroute through one of Air India's partners. Explore other endpoints with ground transfer. Mileage arbitrage. Price award seats via off-peak midweek often beats cash after a route cut. Gateway split ticketing, safely. Sometimes it is cheaper. Then a separate hop to DC. Build a 6-8 hour buffer and use a card with trip protection. That's your traveler news roundup. Storms, tech, and a significant route cut. If this saved you money or a headache, subscribe and drop your best budget hack below. New fare plays and waiver alerts every week on Frugal Traveler.